Even Virtus and Tella had the ball by Florenzi. Play off by Schick. Robin Lafont, the young goalkeeper, the Frenchman here at Fiorentina, still learning the game, of course, and one or two questions over his style of goalkeeping. Came up with a big penalty save against Chievo. He actually faced 2 penalties in that game.
Yeah, a very confident lad, isn't he? Some would say overconfident at times, but I'll tell you what, he has got some ability, no doubt. And I just saw another young player for Roma, there's Zaniolo, earlier in the picture, who has got great ability. A lot rests on his young shoulders.
Javi Pastore still looking to truly impose himself as a Roma player. Kept it simple then.
Well, there is Zaniolo. He has got great poise, great ability. It's on that left foot as well. Couldn't quite hit the target. But I think Roma, well, certainly after performance against Atalanta, 3-0 up. Absolute disaster of the second half. Back to 3-3. I think have a few questions to answer, absolutely.
Manolas. Florenzi. Steered it infield to Fazio. Pastore shrugged off it. Nothing in that from Edmilson. Five league defeats also for Fiorentina so far this season. Emphasising the importance of the cup. Chiesa got turned. And he hit it! Well, if you don't shoot, you don't score, Tony, and he's starting to score goals now.
Well, absolutely. It's a great start from the young man, isn't it? After a while, they all backed off him. I think that was just a little touch from Olsen onto the post as well, but just gets half a yard and lets fly, doesn't he? Confident, in form, scoring goals, why not?
Kolarov. Very nearly collared by Chiesa. Ugo got there. And Edmilson again.
I think Chiesa on this near side as well. He's young, full of energy, got pace. If you think the left-sided centre-half is Fazio, and Kolarov, of course, seems to be quicker going forward than he is going back. I think that speed from Chiesa could have an effect tonight.
So those two, Chiesa and Muriel, starting in the same roles up there, but actually Muriel down the middle, it would appear, with Morales on the left side of this front three tonight for Fiorentina.
Yeah, Muriel, of course, well known to Serie A, played at Sampdoria, Udinese. He's back now in Serie A, already scored 3 goals in just the 2 games, so really timely lift of Pioli's men.
Bitter night here. Well, maybe not so bitter if you're Nikola Milankovic. He's used to it, isn't he? Former Partizan Belgrade man. Zaniolo.
And Zaniolo, of course, on the right-hand side. He will drift in and try and find some space. Baraghi trapped him all the way and was fouled. Good defending.
Zaniolo, as we've seen, watched tonight by Roberto Mancini, the Italian boss, but not the only youngster on either side who's forced their way into the reckoning. The left-back Cristiano Biraghi's been capped by Mancini. Fiorentina left-back, that is. And, of course, Federico Chiesa. Who wins this free kick.
Just showing good feet, isn't he? Nice positive start. Dancing in between players. Probably should have just laid it off instead. Takes on the extra play here, Cristante. All he could do was hack him down.
De Rossi among the many big-name options on the bench tonight for Di Francesco for Roma. Let's see if they can get Morales involved. I don't think he's had a touch of the ball just yet. They go short with it, Fiorentina. All too easy for Nzonzi. On by Cristante, and he's behind Pastore. One back by Benassi. Nice early ball from him. Now it is Morales. Chiesa! Oh, he's only gone and done it again. That is a fabulous Fiorentina goal. They need 1-0. One of the stars of the future strikes again.
Well, he's in great form, isn't he? But for all the life, the Roma defenders seem to get back in time as well. They clearly thought that Morales was trying to put it in front of them across the 6-yard box. What they forgot to do, of course, is pick up the man. And that's Chiesa who just drifts in and tucks it away again. Well, such a young man, a fan's favourite, absolutely. Roma lose the ball, it gets turned over, but even so, still have 2 against 4. You can see Manolas, an awful attempt to try and defend, dangles out a leg behind. It's not good defending, but just admire the finish, get something on it, steer it into the net, and he tucks it away.
So 2 in the previous round at Torino to win it, 2 at the weekend, and again they really won twice over, and they're winning this one as well thanks to Federico Chiesa. And a club starved of glory, starved of attention, starved of the limelight, that they're loving this tonight.
And this is it, isn't it, for Fiorentina? This is what it's all about, trying to win something. This is their best avenue by far. So it's a big night, but for Roma as well, they have to respond.
Let's see if they can, Tony. What a great incentive now for Fiorentina to put in one of their biggest efforts of the season. Hit and miss, but then again, so have Roma been this season.
You're right, although if I was in Roma's shoes, what I would know is that Fiorentina just concede goals, so you've got to keep going, keep asking the questions, and they could get a breakthrough as well.
Zaniolo wins Roma the corner. Looks like they're going man for man here, Fiorentina, Tony.
Touch tight.
And they got away with it, somehow. And they might punish Roma. Look at the room that Muriel's got. He loves to run at people. All he needed then was to get his head up. Chiesa was making the offer for him. Didn't see him.
It's a great run as well across Muriel to allow Chiesa the space in front of him. You're right. Head was down.
Fairly eventful start to this cup tie again. We've had some great games in the Coppa Italia.
We really had the
season.
tempo last night, wasn't it? The tempo of that game was tremendous. Milan, I thought, played really well. Napoli just couldn't quite get going, but played at a great pace.
Floated in by Kolarov. It was just a little bit underneath Schick.
And this game now has started the same way.
Manolas. Kolarov to Nzonzi. Cristante. Not a great touch by Zaniolo. He then slid in. He's got a yellow card for his troubles here.
Too many complaints from the player either, so that tells you everything. Unfortunately, just trying to recover his initial mistake and his poor challenge. Here we see Cristante with a really good near post header, a long way in front of the post as well, still managed to almost squeeze it in. And again, here's the break. Didn't get his head up. It's a great challenge for Renzi. If they had 11 players like Ferenzi, they wouldn't go too far wrong, Roma.
Well, he's a hardy lad, is Pioli. No overcoat for him. And he's the only one. A bit like Rafa Benitez last night. Florenzi. Zaniolo does get to this one. Biraghi was out to him. Pastore. It was off the toe of Cristante. I'm not sure it was a very good ball by Pastore. Here comes Morales again. Oh, beautifully done to Chiesa. And somehow on the back stick it's squandered. What an opportunity for two.
Well, Roma defenders just absolutely all over the place.
It may have been offside to spare their blushes.
That's right. I think the referee's assistant was just waiting, allowing the play to continue, because he didn't score anyway, but I really think it looked offside. But the worrying thing from Roma's point of view, when Pastore lost that ball, there's no urgency to go and win the ball back. And look how many Fiorentina players, certainly they are offside by a long way. How many Fiorentina players are in front of the Roma midfield? That's a worry. You need to get appetite, you need to get hunger. Fiorentina have got it.
Have looked dangerous coming forward, at least, Roma. On by Pastore. Zaniolo once more. He does look in the mood. Makes a bit of room for himself. Biraghi stuck to his guns. Cristante. Overrun by Zaniolo. Not very well tidied up by Fiorentina. Kolarov was onto it. Pastore. Schick can't turn. He gets it now, Schick. El Shaarawy. That wasn't too good from him. Not really been involved very much, El Shaarawy, so far.
No, he hasn't, and Schick as well, just trying to turn into the defender. Turned the wrong way. Fortunate to get it back again, but certainly Fiorentina front then Morales. Of course, Chiesa. He had made sharp starts.
Jordan Veretout keeps it simple for Fiorentina. So 1-1 draw in the league between these two earlier this season. Veretout actually scored to put Fiorentina in front in that game from the penalty spot. And there's a late equaliser by Florenzi for Roma. Roma have drawn an awful lot of games, Tony, this season. 7 in Serie A alone.
Yes, they have. Just can't quite find the right balance. Of course, injuries have played their part. De Rossi missing for large parts as well. Just a bit of experience in there, but I do think defensively is where they have got some issues. I think there might be a new arrival at centre-back. Not a big surprise. Vida, the Croatian, they're looking at him playing in the Turkish league. Let's see if that gets done today, but well, they need something tonight. The ones out there got to put in some sort of performance.
For all that, it would not surprise me if they did pick up their form in the springtime as they did last season, so spectacularly. Free kick for La Viola. El Shaarawy on the move. Pastore is never going to find him like that. Here's Edmilson. Edmilson's on loan from West Ham. Dare I say, on another freezing, rainy night recently, he might have been quite useful to West Ham.
Yes, you're quite right. I think he's probably quite happy he's here in Florence, to be honest.
And at least he's winning in a cup tie.
It was only 3 goals, wasn't it?
I'll probably get some letters from West Ham people, won't I? Maybe they agree with me. Fazio to Manolas. Pastore doing it in his own pace. Nzonzi. Fazio back to Nzonzi. Back again once more. Of course, Nzonzi and Muriel were teammates not so long ago at Sevilla. Florenzi. Zaniolo making some good runs, attacking the penalty box again and doing well again, and that was a fairly vital challenge on the slide. Fiorentina eventually getting clear. The good covering was by Milenkovic coming across from right back.
So he needed to, didn't he? Zaniolo, great pace, he showed strength as well. That's the thing that I find very impressive about the young man. 6'1", 6'2", yet strength that he's got, along with his ability, certainly marks him out for the future. Almost danced his way through.
Cristante. Milson getting in there. And Zonzi. And Shuari's on the move. Pastore. Kolarov. Fiorentina hold firm. It's comfortable in the end for Vitor Hugo. Morales looking for Chiesa again. The flag stays down. It's Chiesa for two. That's pretty good, isn't it? How cool was that on a freezing night for Fiorentina?
The young man has done it again. Kolarov just does not fancy this battle whatsoever. Chiesa's got him for pace. Kolarov just awful defending. Tucks inside, tries to play him offside, doesn't go with the runner. Referee's assistant might have something to say, but it certainly looked like the timing was perfect. And what about that finish?
Absolutely magnificent. Last night we were marvelling at Christoph Piontek for Milan, and here's another rising young star striker in Italy. And it's another brace for Chiesa.
Halfway through the first half, my goodness, cool, calm. And certainly Olsen was out very quickly to try and smother him, but just dinked it over the keeper. Takes a lot. Morales again, I think he's played well, hasn't he? Coming in off the flank this time, puts it inside Kolarov, who was absolutely nowhere. It really was poor defending, however. Timing of the run and the finish was superb.
Now they're still complaining here, Roma, but Tony, at first viewing, I thought he was onside, I must say.
It looked very close, absolutely. I think that why it looks like he might have been offside, because Kolarov just stopped. By the time then you look up, you see Chiesa's 5 yards in front, but it's onside.
It's 2-0 to Fiorentina, and Roma